Hello, happy Monday. I'm so excited to be here with you today. It is Monday, July 5th. So I realize that we are in the United States observing our July 4th holiday, and that our friends in Canada just celebrated their Independence Day as well. I thought about moving this Mindset Monday to a different Monday, but I am just too excited to share it with you. So I figured most of you will just come back to watch the replay. So let me know. If you're here with me live, I see a few friends here. Say hi. If you're watching the replay, type replay. I think we'll have most of our friends this week on the replay. And I just want to say thank you for joining. Whether it's live or replay, we love having you in this community. And I don't think that my team and I could be any more excited for what we have coming up for you. And this particular Mindset Monday is sort of the kickoff to a really, I don't know how to even say it, like an even more powerful way to help you to truly create a business that you love, a life that you love, and what that even means for you. So you're going to be getting some really great insights today on where you can start to focus personally on your growth. Because I know when we talk a lot about mindset, it can feel very like big picture. It can feel a little nebulous, like, I don't know where to start with my mindset. What does that even mean? We're going to show you exactly where you can get started to make those shifts for yourself, because we're not all in the same place. We're not all having the same challenges when it comes to our mindset or our focus or our energy. And so we're going to show you exactly where you personally can focus so that you're not wasting your time. So that you're not doing a bunch of stuff that's not really going to move the needle for you. So that you're not chasing after a million different ways of doing things. You're going to know exactly where you need to focus. And then we'll give you some resources to get you there. Sorry, my hair is like flipping out on me. Okay. So hello, everyone. I can see lots of friends with us today. It's great to see you all. If we haven't met yet, my name is Christine Kolzing. I am the CEO and founder of Align and Design Your Life. And with my coaches, Keely Winfield and Karen Arts, we have created a truly remarkable, one-of-a-kind program to help you go from being the determined but stressed entrepreneur into a joyful, powerful creator. We are leveling up, and this is like one huge level up for us that's going to mean a huge level up for you. So I am NLP master practitioner, Reiki practitioner, Enneagram teacher, all the things. My co-coaches, Keely Winfield and Karen Arts, both have lots of background in NLP and the Enneagram and mindset coaching, and we've brought everything together to help you to be so successful, not just in your business, but really feeling like that internal success of, I'm proud of myself, of I know how to trust myself. I'm making decisions and they're the right ones for me and my business. So without further ado, I'm going to share with you our framework, the path to become a powerful creator. Now, we posted this image inside the Facebook group. Let me just share my screen. Oh, sorry. You're just going to see my notes here for a second. Okay. We shared with you this image inside the group. If you got a chance to print it out, that's awesome. If you didn't, no worries. Just grab a piece of paper. You don't have to draw the circles, but you're going to want to be able to take some notes, because you're going to find out today exactly where you need to put your focus when it comes to your mindset, your focus, and your energy. All right. We don't want you wasting time doing a bunch of mindset stuff that's not really where you need to put your energy. We're going to help you to see exactly what the path is for you. So grab a piece of paper. If you printed this out, that's great. If not, you can draw it, or you can just take some notes for yourself. Sound good? Who's excited? Who's excited to learn this path? You've got your pen and paper? Awesome. Awesome. Because I don't know about you, I'm an action taker. I'm an Enneagram 3. I love action, and what I love is action that makes sense. Action that's aligned, action that doesn't freaking waste my time. I want to know exactly what to do. So we're going to show you exactly what to do. Okay, so the path to becoming a powerful creator, right? You can see in the middle of our diagram, when all these things come together, what you get is to be a powerful creator. What does that mean? Here's the beauty. It means what you want it to. Are you powerfully creating a business that feels fun, that is bringing you joy, that you like to do, that feels like it's making an impact for yourself and your family and the world? Are you being a powerful creator when it comes to your health, right? And just loving your body and treating it well and being kind to yourself? Does it mean being the powerful creator when it comes to your relationships? Knowing how to deepen and strengthen your relationships, really being the powerful creator in all aspects of your life, right? Because it's you're powerfully creating what you want to see from your business, from your health, from your relationships, and even for your personal and spiritual growth. So you get to determine what that is for you, because you know what it is that you're wanting to create in your life. What are the dreams? What are the desires? What's that thing that you keep coming back to that you're like, oh my gosh, I just want this thing so badly in my life? Or this is who I want to be. This is what I want to see from my life. Whatever that is, you plug that into this path, right? So you can use this same path, this same framework for literally anything and everything that you want to create in your life. A successful business, a great career, a loving relationship with your body, a great relationship with a partner, great relationships with your kids, right? A deepening connection to spirit, source, God, whatever that is, right? You get to create it. So there's 3 aspects that have to come together in order for you to be a powerful creator. And that is for you to align your mind, align your focus, and align your energy. And when you have aligned those 3 things, you are a powerful creator. So let's dive into what each of these actually means. Starting with aligning your mind. Aligning your mind means to mind your mind. That's understanding how the subconscious mind works, discovering how your subconscious mindset blocks were created. Like, where did that shit come from, right? It's great to know how those blocks got there. And then using meditation and other techniques to keep the subconscious mind in alignment with the conscious mind. Meaning that when your conscious mind sets a goal, your subconscious mind is able to automatically start moving you in that direction, taking the action, right? Instead of holding you back with doubts and fears and limiting beliefs and all that other stuff. So I want you to, and if colored pencils or markers are handy, grab them. If not, just make a note for yourself. I want you to grade yourself as green in the Mind Your Mind category if you have some knowledge about how your mind works, where the blocks you have came from, and you use meditation or other techniques to keep your subconscious mind working for you. Give yourself a yellow if you know you have some blocks, but you haven't figured out why they're there, and you meditate sometimes, but you're not consistent. And then give yourself a red if you're always moving and doing, so you don't take time to meditate or create awareness around your mindset blocks. You just like to keep pushing through. I'd say most of the people that we work with are in the yellow on this one. So is this making sense how you're going to color code this and grade yourself as you go, right? And these are just results for you. So be honest with yourself. It's better to know where you are so that you know where the growth is going to happen. It's making sense so far? You got your green, yellow, red? And there's always a little lag time. Okay, cool. Great. Okay. The next part of aligning your mind is to know your type. So using the Enneagram as a tool of greater self-awareness, discovering your personality through the Enneagram, why you think, feel, and act the way you do. My goodness, how amazing would it be for you to know why you act, feel, and think the way that you do? Instead of being like, why am I doing this? Why do I think this way? Like, you'll actually know. And then tapping into your strengths to move away from where you used to get stuck. Give yourself a green if you know your Enneagram type and possibly your subtype, and you're using it as a tool to help you grow. Give yourself a yellow if you've heard of the Enneagram and maybe you know your type, but you don't know how to use it or apply it in your life. And then give yourself a red if you're like, Ennea what? Most of the people that we work with, most of the people in this group are probably in the yellow to red. I'd love to see if you guys are willing to share as we go how, where you are so that we can kind of see as a community where everyone is too. But most people we work with are either yellow or red on this one because the Enneagram is, while it's been literally around for thousands of years, or hundreds of years, maybe 1,000 years. Yeah, at least 1,000 years. It's just now coming into more prominence. Okay, good. We've got some yellows and reds there. Great. And then release your resistance. Understanding the conditioning, the structures, the life experience that create the limiting beliefs, the doubts, and the fears that you have. Knowing that it's not personal. It's nothing wrong with you. Creating awareness about the systemic beliefs and emotions and stories that have kept you stuck, and using a proven process to release those beliefs, emotions, and stories. So give yourself a green in release your resistance. If you know your limiting beliefs, emotions, and stories, and you actively choose and engage in processes to work through them. Give yourself a yellow if you're aware that you have limiting beliefs, emotions, and stories, and you try to overcome them, but you haven't figured out how. This part, like you're like, I know that there's shit that holds me back, but I haven't figured out how to work through it. I don't have like a go-to process that helps me with that. And then give yourself a red if you know you're not where you want to be and you have no idea why or how to get there. I'd say most of the people in our community here are at yellow on this one too. Like you're working on these, you know there's stuff that's holding you back, but you haven't figured out how to consistently overcome it. Okay, cool. Everyone still with me? Because the next part is aligning your focus. So not necessarily after, these things all work in conjunction, but another part of the process is to align your focus. Cool. Great. Yellow, no, you're working on it, but you're not consistent. Great. Love it. Awesome. Okay. So first in the align your focus is to fix your focus. Choose what you want instead of what you don't want, or focusing on the lack. Fine-tuning your visions with the right focus, and then looking to the future consistently instead of the past. So give yourself a green if you are future focused and consistently focusing on what you want to create. Give yourself a yellow. I'm seeing lots of hearts here. This is great. Give yourself a yellow if you know what you want to create in the future, but you keep getting stuck thinking about what you don't want or what's gone wrong in the past. And then give yourself a red if you're mainly focused on what you don't want for your future and you think about past mistakes and failures often. I'd say for most people that we come into contact with, they're in the red on this one. There's a lot of focus on what you don't want and what's gone wrong in the past. Oh, good. Someone's got a yellow on that one. Awesome. Good. All right. Next part of aligning your focus is to create clarity. So you discover what it is that you truly want in life, separate from what you've been conditioned to want, right? What everybody has told you you're supposed to want from your life. You're courageously choosing the work and the life that you want to experience. You set intentions and visions for your long-term goals, and you have a framework for clearly expressing what you do so you're attracting your ideal clients. So you have clarity on where you're going and what you want, and you are able to clearly express that to the ideal clients you want to work with. So give yourself a green if you are able to confidently choose the work and lifestyle that you want, and you're setting your goals and your visions accordingly. You're able to clearly communicate what you do and attract your ideal clients. Give yourself a yellow if you know what you want your work and lifestyle to look like, but you're afraid to share it because of what others might think or self-doubt that you can make it happen. You know what you do, but you don't feel like you really clearly express it to consistently attract the people you want to work with. And give yourself a red. I love that people are like, I used to be yellow, now I'm green because I worked with you. That's awesome. Give yourself a red in creating clarity if you're not sure what you want from your work or your lifestyle, apart from what you've been told you should want. This is really something we see so often with women because we have been told from a very young age who we're supposed to be, what we're supposed to want, how we're supposed to act, how we're supposed to dress, the weight we're supposed to be. We are always told who we're supposed to be and what we want. And for many, it is hard to know for ourselves what it is that we want. So if you're red on this one, give yourself some grace, okay? Also, give yourself red if you can't really clearly communicate what you do, and because of it, your business is feeling stagnant. Yes, we are all a work in progress. Yes. Yeah, some green, some yellow, some red. Yeah, it's going to be fairly colorful, I think, for most of you. And then in the third component of align your focus is to be her now. And I use the pronoun her here because our mission is to serve women and women identifying business owners and entrepreneurs. If another pronoun feels more in alignment with you, please use the pronouns that feel in alignment for you. Okay? Being her now is consistently tuning into the visions that you have for yourself, imagining that you're experiencing it now, and then thinking, feeling, and acting from that version of you who already has it. So give yourself a green if you know what you want and you can easily step into the identity of the person who already has it. And you're acting, feeling, and thinking from that like 2.0 version of you. Give yourself yellow if you know what you want and you can sometimes imagine who you'll be and how it will feel to reach your goals, but it's not consistent or clear. And then give yourself a red if you think about what you want, but you can't actually imagine yourself getting there. Okay, cool. Is everybody up to speed so far? Because we're going to move to our third component here, which is to align your energy. So, honoring your energy, discovering your natural energy cycles, taking action when you're in masculine energy, resting and receiving when you're in feminine energy, and planning your time and your tasks accordingly. Give yourself a green if you know your natural energy cycles and you plan your life and your work around it. You plan time for rest and play and you enjoy it. Give yourself a yellow if you've maybe heard us talking about energy cycles, but you're not sure about your own or how to plan around it. And then give yourself a red if you know that there are times when you want to rest or do less, but you keep pushing yourself to stay in high activity most of the time, and burnout is close, if not already here. And I'd say most of the people that I talk to are in the red on this one. Burnout right now is rampant in our world, especially in the US, Canada, the UK, Australia, more so probably in the US than anywhere else, because so much of our work is tied to our healthcare. So we tend to see a lot of women, entrepreneurs and business owners really just pushing, staying in high activity most of the time. And it's happening with professionals too, now that the lines of work and home are so blurred because of the pandemic. Okay, next is to plan your path. Segment out every 90 days to bring that long-term vision into action. Plan out each month's work and lifestyle flow to match your energy cycles. And then mapping out each week and each day to maximize only doing the important tasks. So give yourself a green if you have a 90-day plan based on your long-term goals, and you use your energy cycles to plan your monthly agenda, and that you also know how to prioritize your weekly and your daily tasks. So you're doing less, but accomplishing more. Give yourself a yellow if you have a 90-day plan, or you do some sort of planning for your goals each month, but you're not sure how to prioritize your weekly or your daily tasks, and you find that you're working a lot but not really moving the needle in the way that you want to. And then give yourself a red if you're like, what plans? You're just taking action, or no action. Maybe you're in like full procrastination because you don't know how to bring your long-term goals into prioritized action plans. I'd say most people that we work with are in the yellow or the red on this. Maybe you have a 90-day plan, but what's important is still not clear. So you end up just hustling, right? Just doing all the things. And then the third part of aligning your energy, and I love the honesty. I'm seeing lots of yellows and reds here. Balance being and doing. So understand how to balance feminine and masculine energy. Bring rest and play as part of the creative process without guilt. Trust your intuition to know the most important actions to take. And set boundaries to delegate, delete, or automate things from your work and your life. So give yourself a green if you understand and honor the importance of rest and play in your life, and you plan for it and enjoy it. Give yourself yellow if you know you need to rest more, but when you do, you feel guilty or are hard on yourself for taking breaks. And then give yourself a red if you never rest, even when you're sick and you rarely take time off. That used to be me, by the way. I would have colored that the darkest shade of red you could imagine. That used to be me. Okay, so finishing up, aligning. Yeah, still yellow there too. Green with yellow spots. I love it. That's awesome. It's like, yeah, I know play is important. I know I'm supposed to rest, but man, I feel guilty when I do it. All right. So now let's bring it all together. How do we align these things together? So the next step is to align your mind and align your focus. Because when you are aligning your mind and your focus, you get to this sweet spot here where you're choosing your thoughts. Your thoughts are so powerful. The thought is the seed. It's the genesis. Thoughts create feelings, and feelings inform your actions. So choosing your thoughts becomes paramount to becoming a powerful creator. Now, your first thought might be an old conditioned response. That's okay. That's the subconscious mind just used to thinking in a certain way. The power in your life comes from recognizing that and then pivoting to choose the next thought. If not, you stay stuck in old thoughts, limiting beliefs, stuck in the past, and feeling old emotions. You keep running the old tape loop, and getting caught up in old thoughts and emotions. You're not making progress, and it feels really frustrating to be there. Now, when you are aligning your mind and aligning your energy, right, and you're choosing your thoughts, the next step is that you choose your feelings, right? Thoughts inform feelings. Feelings inform and create your actions. So when you're choosing your feelings, you have the power to take action, to overcome the past and not let current situations and circumstances of your life dictate how you feel, in particular, how you feel about yourself. If not, then you let life circumstances dictate how you feel. A good sales month feels great. A slow sales month feels terrible. The number on the scale means something about you personally. You have no emotional equilibrium, and you feel emotionally chaotic, which leads to inconsistent action or procrastination. Right? And then finally, you're aligning your focus and aligning your energy, right? You choose your thoughts, you choose your feelings, and then you choose your actions. So when you're aligning your focus and your energy, you're choosing your actions. You know where you're going, you have a clear vision, and you're making a plan to get there in accordance with your energy and choosing the actions that fully support you. You get to do only the most important things, and stuff starts coming off your plate. You're learning how to delegate, automate, and delete the unnecessary in your work and in your home life. You're choosing what your day looks like and your time. And you get to be present in each moment. Whoa, that is where you get to create a sense of balance and ease. If not, you keep doing all the things. You're not resting enough. You're not recharging. You're not being creative. You persistently feel overwhelmed, stressed out, and tired. We know the feeling. Every day feels like an endless series of tasks, and there's not much joy in it. You start to even feel resentful or apathetic about your work or your home, and those are surefire signs that you are burning out. So, When you are in the place where you are aligning your mind, aligning your energy, and aligning your focus, you are choosing your thoughts, choosing your feelings, choosing your actions. That is the recipe to be a powerful creator. Because in the end, the only thing that you have control over is yourself. And it is in choosing your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions that in the moment of now, you begin to create your future. Your future is decided today. How you think, what you feel, and what you do today creates the future that's coming to you. This is how you become a powerful creator. So who can see where they would like to bring their attention? Maybe Align Your Mind was feeling very like lots of green was there, but your energy, maybe you had a lot of red over there. So focusing on aligning your energy is going to be the place for you to focus. Maybe maybe your energy's good. You're in touch with the feminine and masculine. You kind of know when when it's time for you to push, when it's time for you to rest, but you're not really clear on where you're going, and you're not able to communicate that to others. Maybe aligning your focus is where you need to put your focus, right? Yeah. Oh, you're so welcome. This is a beautiful description and really helped me self-reflect. You're so welcome. Oh my gosh. Yes. It was all over the place, and now it's right in front of me all together. This is great. Okay, good. Yeah. So using this framework, using this path, you now know where you need to put your attention. Now, if you're a member of our program, obviously we are going to deep dive this with you tomorrow and show you exactly what tools we have for you. If you are a member of our community, we've got tons of stuff here for you, right? We've got old Mindset Mondays. We've got old episodes of the podcast. We also have, you have us. You have the coaches here to help you. So if you're looking at this and you're like, okay, I'd like some direction. I'd like to know where to go. What's my next step? Then just post a comment here and just post next step. And I or one of the coaches will just connect with you on Messenger and just help you figure it out. So just type next step in the comments if you'd like to know what to do with this, and we'll point you in the direction of some resources that can help you. All right. Anyone else? Anybody have like insights, ahas, something that you're excited, maybe something that you learned about yourself today? Maybe there was because we need to celebrate this too. Maybe there was a point on this path that you were like, dang, I'm actually doing better with this than I gave myself credit for, which is generally the case with women. We are doing better than we give ourselves credit for. Maybe there's a point on the path where you're like, oh my gosh, I did not even know that was something I needed to be focusing on. And now that makes a lot of sense for me. Like what was like your aha from this? I'd love to hear the takeaways. What was your aha from this? Oh shoot, I froze. Am I back? Maybe it froze when I was in between flipping the screen. So I was just asking, what's your aha? Maybe you notice that you're actually doing better in one area than you gave yourself credit for. Maybe there's a part of mindset that you were like, I didn't even know that this was part of what I needed to be working on, especially when it comes to the planning. I think that energy and the planning is a component of mindset that we don't always consider. I think we tend to think that mindset just means think positively all the time, and that's not what it is. Okay, so type in your ahas here in the chat. We'd love to see what came up for you, what was exciting. This just totally clicked everything I needed together. Oh my gosh, I love that. So eye-opening. Awesome. I need to know my type ASAP for sure. It's huge when you know your type. Good. Awesome. So if you are ready for the next steps, you want some help with this, like where do I focus? What are some places that I like resources I can tap into? Just type next steps in the comments and the coaches and I will reach out to you. Yeah, doing better in one area. Still need to work on aligning my energy. Probably had the most yellow. Okay. Yeah, awesome. I need to know my type too. Yes. Cool. If you're in our program, you can sign up for a typing interview with Coach Karen. So we'll talk about that tomorrow inside our group. But yeah, how do I figure out my type? Well, when you're in our program, you can do a typing interview with our coach. Otherwise, there's resources we can point you to. So just type in next steps and one of our coaches will reach out to you and help you with that. Cool. Thank you so much, everyone. We are so excited to share this with you, and it's going to be really exciting how we bring this framework and this path into you in even more powerful ways. So looking forward to seeing you all throughout the week here in our group. And we want to say thank you to everybody who's been introducing themselves into the group. It's so powerful when we know that we have a community of other people here who get where we are and where we want to be. So thank you to all of you who've been doing your intro posts. We love it. If you haven't done one yet, we encourage you to do so. Just type a hashtag intro, introduce yourself, the pronouns that you use, what you do, something fun or unique about you so we can all get to know you. And be sure to come in and ask questions. We are here to support you. This community is here to help you to become a powerful creator. So feel free to ask questions, to share your wins, to share what you're choosing. And we look forward to seeing you throughout the week here. And then also next week, we'll be back for Mindset Monday. So for those of you celebrating the 5th of July, go have a great day. I'm about to take the rest of the afternoon off and go swim. So I hope you have some fun today. We love you. Can't wait to see you more in the group this week. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Bye.